I apologize, everybody. My locks are too long and it's windy outside. But let's get into it. What's good, everybody? I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another video of IsmokeHiphop. My nerves are bad right now, and I've been seeing a lot of things, and I'm just gonna get into it, man. My nerves don't feel good. But let me chime in and why I'm doing this video so you guys can get the understanding why I have X name in this and all these other weirdos names with X name. When Jerzey died, and to those who don't know who's Jerzey, that's XXXTentacion. I'm not one of these bloggers, these YouTubers. Me and Jerzey, XX, I'm gonna just keep saying X because a lot of you don't know his real name. Me and X are from the same neighborhood, know the same people as you seen in the video I showed. It's crazy. I ran into the dude maybe 4 or 5 times, but that we actually, you know, said any interminglings, but seen him way more than that and seen his friends more than that. But you never knew he was gonna be the star that he became. You know what I mean? That's why you have to treat everybody good, because everybody's a shining star. I know it sounds corny, but in the end of this video, that shining star reference where I say everybody's a shining star is gonna make sense. When X died, I'm not gonna say the worst news of my life, but it was one of the worst feelings I had in a long time, because I've been in a happy state of mind prior to that. So when X died, I felt like everything was going good. Why now? And just when he died, man, the toll it took on me, I just was quick to do a YouTube video, and I wish I wasn't, because all my emotions were shown. It was alive. It was not even a YouTube video, it was alive. I still have that video right now, but I put it on private because I was shedding tears and all for X. It was unbecoming of me, but at the same time I was not embarrassed because it was me being real, man. When you have real feelings for somebody, man, you just let it go, man. You don't worry about what the world feels. The world is minuscule compared to who you are and your existence in this world. The dimensions, if you can compare them and contrast them, then you'll have an understanding of what I mean as far as letting yourself go. And my feelings was just, I'm gonna celebrate his death, because as you guys know, in Broward County, I don't know what you guys do in your neighborhood, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. When you lose a loved one, instead of just crying all day, you can cry, but we're gonna play music, we're gonna gather together, we're gonna become family, friends, and unison as one for X, or anybody you know that died, old friends, family. When this man died, man, I seen all of you people. I've seen so many real people that, man, it's much love, man. I thought I was gonna have to deal with that alone. I'm talking about me, myself, and I here. I'm not talking about his family, I'm talking about me. I'm in Tampa area, and I'm like, damn, man, I'm going through it, man. X died. It didn't hit me. It didn't make sense that I started, you know, talking to a few friends. I'm not gonna say too much on the camera. I don't want to get in trouble. Let's just say I was one of those who was telling TMZ to shut the hell up, telling all these news out. Oh, he died in Miami. It's Dillfield Beach. That's Broward County. It's right over there on Hiatus in Hillsboro. You can get it. Like, when you guys were doing that, like, the insides of me was just enraged. But when I see Trippie X, let me just, man, I got my nerves are bad, man. Hold on. When I see XXXTentacion, one of his last wish was he talked to his so-called brother, Trippie Redd, and he talked to his brother 6ix9ine. His last piece was for you guys to make peace, and people don't know why he did that video. Well, when he seen his brother Trippie Redd switching sides on him, he didn't feel comfortable. For those of you who don't know, whether Drake made his peace or not with Drake, X didn't feel this happiness feeling towards a guy like Drake. Drake fans, before you click dislike, I don't hate Drake. I just hate what Drake has become. You know what I mean, man? Because I used to be, when I was in the military in 2009, I was one of the biggest Drake fans you could find, the biggest fans. I was there singing Best I Ever Had, Best I Ever Had, in front of a group of soldiers, you feel me? We're in Iraq. And this man music, you know, gave me, I was like, Degrassi from Drake? Drake from Degrassi? I was happy for the brother, and he just switched up by taking people's You know what I mean? Hard work. And it's nobody gets mad when a big celebrity take your hard work. They feel some type of way when you don't acknowledge them. And not only that, you run with a style they did just for revenues for you. It's almost unfair, to be real with you. And I'm not picking sides. I'm just showing you why he wasn't comfortable with Trippie Redd now doing a whole project with Drake when Drake didn't even do a project with him after taking his style. Supposedly taking his style. I'm gonna be fair. With that being said, majority of the people who came at X, you see, I took almost 6 minutes to break it down before I go in on the real video, because a lot of people, they don't even listen to the video and they're so ready to click dislike. They don't want to respect it. And a lot of you guys go check out my XXXTentacion video at his burial site. So basically, I didn't want to be a clout chaser like everybody else. I put the video I did of X on private. And I know it looks like I'm everywhere. I'm trying to connect the dots in everything I was saying. I do a video of XXXTentacion and I put it on private. I didn't want people to see me crying and all that. I felt like I didn't want it, you know, to be about me. This is about X. That's why I didn't do any other videos after that for almost a month after Jerzey died, because I see nothing but clout chasers. Everybody got X name in their titles. People who don't even listen to rap. People who listen to rap but never even supported X and called him a woman beater. They called him all type of stuff. They called Jerzey out his name even after he died. The likes of Hot 97, Ebro, and Rosenberg. Joe Budden trying to use his name for sympathy. I was right. I said excellent. Number one, Joe Budden, shut the F up. The way Jerzey died, that's X. To those who don't know Jerzey, anybody could have died like that. He basically got robbed. It had nothing to do with the music he was making or the actions he was doing. So when you go, Joe Budden was right, you people are clout chasers. Now, if X died by taking pills or going to nigga city that he was talking shit about some dude like that, then maybe you would have your say so. But his death has nothing to do with music, bro. It has everything to do about getting the bag. You know, taking a lick. I'm from Broward County. What happened to X happens every day down there. So if you don't know about it, shut the F up. It had nothing to do with him being XXXTentacion. It had everything to do with him being Jerzey, who had a bag on his ass. Now you guys are learning $50,000 cash he had on him. It's crazy. And what I mean by everybody who's using exposures, you see guys like Trippie Redd. X was a friend of mine and I loved him dearly. But where was this video while he was alive? Like we said for KRS-One when he died, give me my flowers while I'm alive, not when I'm dead. I apologize, it's very windy here. Usually in my videos, I go in, I yell, I talk very fast, but in this one, man, I'm mellow. I got a nice herb, and I think Jerzey, he's the one who's making me mellow right now. X spirit, man, I feel it in me, because you see my action, I talk the same way X talk, and people get it misconstrued when you speak like this. Oh, we're something sweet out here for you to touch. Remember, X died because he fought back in that vehicle. I don't recommend everybody do it, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, when you come from Broward County, you're either gonna sound like XXXTentacion or Kodak Black. Because for those people who like saying Glock 9 is still in Kodak Black flow, no, man. Broward County is very weird in most areas. It's like you pick up what you absorb because everybody have different ethnicities and background, and your parents from the island. So if you grow up like me, I grew up watching Jerry Seinfeld. I don't know why. I didn't have money growing up. I never had cable till I was 18. So the only thing on TV was Heat of the Night, Jerry Seinfeld, and things like that. That's why my vocabulary is like that. Anyways, with that being said, the reason why I'm pissed off at Trippie Redd and Slump God, and I'm taking my time with this video because I feel y'all family. I seen the love and respect you guys gave to my XXXTentacion video. You know what I mean? So, and for those who don't know the video, I didn't want to be a cloud chaser of X name. So when his mom gave the green light that the public can come and go to his burial site, I did a video showing you his death site and his burial site and some of the neighborhoods, so you guys can understand. This is a first hand from somebody who knows personnels of XXX, who knows the neighborhood of X, who's from the same thing, and who's older than X. So it's like you're getting you're not getting some TMZ stuff in that video, and I was touched by that, man. That's like my own creative work. we're going in, and the devil doesn't want me to continue. As I was saying, I was touched by that because that was my, like, I've done a lot of my own creative work, but this is like literally firsthand I've done it, and it motivated me to do more things like that. That's why I have upcoming interviews. You guys won't even believe it. Florida, stand up. And if you're from any other state, I don't mind going down there, as long as it's not when my son's gonna be born. I don't want to miss that. But I didn't want to be a clout chaser. I went to his actual burial site, talked to his family, and when I was talking to the family, that one of his cousins was there. And remember, when I say family, I'm talking about his friends you seen in the video, because his immediate family I did not put in my video. I seen 2 of them who said they were his immediate family, which I believe, because one personnel of X's friend in the video said that was, and it was a female cousin, and I'm not gonna say her name or information. Baby girl, you just ease your mind. But she says a statement about Slump God, right? And it puts me in my head like, you know what, she's right, man. You're taking pictures with Drake, and I even say that to her, man. I was like, Slump Dog is still out here clout chasing. He's taking pictures with Drake when X never told you nothing to do something like that. I'm like, wait a minute, Slump God, you did one little tear, but you never came down to pay your dues and respect to the family. You never even went to his burial. You never went to the memorial. You didn't do none of that. You did a 15-second clip of you crying. The most Oscar award word. Well, I apologize, guys. I don't want to say if somebody's lying when they're crying. You feel me? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. It just feels Oscar worthy because he didn't do anything leading up to this. I know you're gonna say, but how you know from behind the scene? I just told you. I was around the family. Well, not the main family. A personnel who said it was a cousin when I was around the friends of his doing the video, and I believe that, man. You people supposed to be real. Shouts out to Tank Head, and y'all go watch that Say Cheese interview of one of X friends, Tank Head. You can see the admiration and the real authenticity in his voice and how he's speaking about Josiah, you know, X, and you can see he's not lying about the things he's saying. You can see he's hurt. When I watch Trippie Redd and I watch Slump God, all I see is clout chasing. You say you're gonna work harder than ever. Why not start with the family? Now, apparently they're blessed. X is being a great man that he is, a great representation of our neighborhood. We like to give back to our family. He gave back to his family heavily. So I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about your love for your so-called brother. Your love for the man, Josiah XXXTentacion Autry, who you said is your brother, who you said you have this connection with. But I've been seeing you kissing everybody else. And Trippie Redd, X told you to stop beefing, make your head right, make peace with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine does this alleged robbery. He got robbed and kidnapped, which I don't believe, but let's say if it happened for real. You're doing a video dissing him, clout chasing again. Wasn't you quiet for like a whole month? I knew it wasn't gonna last. And y'all need to stop telling me about he's young. Listen, these kids are like 18, 19 years old. That's not young. I still remember at 12 years old where I had to be a man growing up because of the neighborhoods I'm in, the same like X. People like X didn't turn no man when he was like, why do you think he's so mature in mindset at the age? You gotta grow up at a young age, and I'm pretty sure in your neighborhoods as well. So when I keep hearing dudes like this using X name as if they're part of him, now he's still in his style and his attitude, but you shitted on X while he was alive. I'm apologizing. I'm gonna show you guys. I feel like X is listening to me, as you guys can see. I just want to show you guys the scenery. You know, it's beautiful out here, and I just personally feel. Hang on, we're gonna sit down. I just personally feel, man, with all these things going on, and you would think after X died, but before he died, he left you that message, and you never ran with it in a positive light. You're continuing the effery out here. I'm watching my words because I'm seeing the demographics of my following are also young males and females, so I'm gonna be respectful to them. I'm gonna watch. I do curse, but not on all my videos, and I apologize if I cursed on this, but I'm disheartened to see two cats. Notice I'm not going in, I'm just speaking facts. Two cats who are apparently close to XXXTentacion, and even you too, 6ix9ine. I respect you and all that. You say you're still on a positive 5, and I see your heart, 6ix9ine. You want to do positive things, but I feel like the peer pressure is so severe in what you're in right now that the peer pressure will have you doing things that's basically suicidal, bro. And I actually feel sorry for you, so I'm not gonna go in on you. But all 3 of you let XXXTentacion down. All 3 of you. You're still in the pure effery. You haven't changed. You haven't done more positive like you need to do. And you got clout chasers like Slump God supposedly working with Drake now, just like Trippie Redd did. And Trippie Redd has Trippie Redd, Slump Dog, or 6ix9ine. None of you guys went to the burial site yet. I mean, it's easy. You put the idiotic thing on YouTube. You wake up in the morning, you put it on YouTube. You just finished talking about you ate this and that at this restaurant, you put it on YouTube. But none of you dudes could have done what I did. I use my own money. I don't have this celebrity network and this and that. I just went. I in fact, forget money. I just went and did it. My wife was pregnant with me in the car, with my other kids in the car. We just said, you know what? Well, I told her, babe, I want to go see Jerzey. I want to feel it, because I didn't go when all the mediocrity and all the media was there. I didn't want to be part of that foolery. I want to feel connected to X. So I said, I'm going to go when all that dies off. When it died off, I went. And you telling me I can do it, a regular civilian, and you people who are in this industry world, and you're his peers, you're XXX peers, and none of you guys could have just go down there and pay homage? Just go to his mom and give her a hug. You know how much good that'll do? I'm pretty sure she know of you people and see, because Jerzey, the man he was, I'm pretty sure X talked about all you people with his mom, and you couldn't do that. That's disheartening, man. It shows, damn, this clout chasing thing is really sick. This clout chasing thing really like touched my heart, because it's like, you're probably like, well, I'm talking all sensitive. I'm not speaking sensitive right now. I'm speaking reality, and because I also have kids and people I care about, and my future is bliss right now because the way I think, but everything that I wish for your future, all you young generation, is obsolete right now because of the way it's been shifted. This internet thing and this clout thing is going to be the demise of so many of you young precious minds, and it's crazy. We're going to lose great ones. We're going to lose great doctors. We're going to lose great lawyers, great orators. You know, orators are people who can speak. You know, we're going to lose great creators, engineers, you know, I mean, we're just gonna lose great human beings all because of this clout chasing thing. So many great artists, man. It's crazy. We're already losing them. We lost X, we lost Jerzey, and it's crazy. We're losing them already. It's begun. So I already know what I'm talking about. I'm built for it because I'm just like ready to die. It's not suicide stuff, you know what I mean? I have a tattoo that says, let me show you guys. I have a tattoo that says live life. So I'm not speaking this, so because I believe death and life can't coexist with each other. You know, like, it's 2 different dimensions, so you can never die. You're made of the electric force by the Most High, so you'll never die out. Energy will never die out. That's why X was speaking heavily on energy with you people. But I do believe when I say I'm ready to die, it doesn't mean that I'm ready to go to that happy place, that parallel universe reality where we all live in. It's like mentally I'm speaking of, in a metaphors of a spiritual realm type of mind. I'm not speaking in that physical sense, you know what I mean? And it's crazy that I'm built for it, but I know my family is, and I'm not built to see my family lose in this destructive nature that's called clout. And that's the hardship I have to live with, I have to deal with, and the reality I have to come in grips with, you know? So like, just, man, stay positive, man. I feel like with positive energy, I know it sounds like I'm a hypocrite. You're gonna see videos of mine where I come at certain people where I'm not. I'm in the defense, and I really should stop doing that, because a great mind like mine's resorting to that, you know, type of person is unbecoming of me. And you have to take a look at your own self too to understand the reality of what everybody is speaking and talking about when they say take a look in that mirror. You have to indulge in thyself first before you critique others. And I critique myself heavily lately, and I've been seeing it's been working. It's been making me a better husband, a better brother, a better friend, a better family member, and a better father. You know, that's the key vital things we need, is having morality. Without morality, there is no society, there is no gravity to life, so there is no reality. Everybody's walking around in a zombie state of mind. They're not living in the reality of what's actually going on right now. So this is just the disheartening part. It's like, man, wake up, man. I don't believe in this, oh, I'm woke. If you have to say you're woke or wear a t-shirt saying you're woke, trust me, get away from that person. That person is the most unwoken person in the world you're gonna come around. People who have to take a shirt saying they're woke. You see the energy of X, y'all? Look behind me. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a whole wave. Hang on. I'm gonna make you guys see a whole wave of birds are flying around. Like Josiah is with us, man. X lives. As long as we live and we continue being in the society that he wanted us to be in, we don't have to worry about any nigga out here. And let me do a better vocabulary in my vernaculars. We don't have to worry about every human entity that's out here to take away from the positive that we have to give to the world. And if you can stay away from any of that negative energy that takes from yours and absorbs yours and steals it, now you can't give back to the world. You have nothing to offer to the world. You're basically dead, and you're going to be one of these people out here walking in a zombie state of mind, basically the land of the walking dead. You know what I mean? So stay awake, and I don't mean stay woke crap that's going on. I mean stay awake to who you are. When you know thyself, you'll understand everything. It's like the Matrix. Remember when Neo, it hit him. Wow. Everything makes sense now. Remember, it's like being reborn again. And I think that's literally in the scriptures when they talk about being reborn. That's what it is, to finally awake and not see what the world is. Because I think everybody knows what the world is, even if you think they don't. They just want to live in a facade. But the reality and being reborn is when you come into grips of who you actually are, and you're not running from yourself anymore. When you stop running from yourself, everything makes sense. And when everything makes sense, life begins. So let's just stay awake, man. Let's stay away from the clout chasing, ladies and gentlemen. Have a blessed day. Love your kids, love your family, and stay blessed.
Guys, don't also forget to subscribe to my channel, and please look to your left, look to your right, click on one of these great videos, and just check more content that I like to issue towards you guys and for you guys. Man, just support. I learned a long time ago I'm nothing without you guys, so thank you for supporting me. This your God Bless One.